Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon to you all. Good af- good afternoon to you all if you're watching live or if you're watching on the replay. Today I am going out. I'm shipping some orders today for UV Locked, which is a first ever lock glue for Microlocs maintenance. So if you have microlocks, smaller locks, if you have to repair your locks and you have a smaller type of lock, I created and founded an adhesive bonding agent to assist you with that if you DIY your locks yourself. So I have an order that I need to pack before I go to the post office. It just came in this morning, so I have to pack that order. And I decided I'll just go live. And if you have any questions, if you do have micro locks, if you have locks and you're doing it yourself, then you may want to stay tuned and you may just want to stick around and see what I do, what I have to offer. UVlock.co is actually the website where you can purchase if you would like to purchase the lock adhesive, if you just want to see what products that UVlock has to offer and maybe it could be of a assistance to you. Definitely go to UVlock.co. Let me see if I could pin the let me see if I can pin the website down just in case you come in and you would like to. Oh goodness, I don't think I could do that on. Of course, I don't think my layout is going to allow me to do that. But uvlog.co, UVLAHKD.co, that is the website where you can go and you can see if you would like to purchase anything for your lock maintenance. Okay, so today, right now, I'm actually packing an order and I'm just getting everything together. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hope you're having a good afternoon. So I'm just going to start packing the order now. I have some things that I already pre-did. So this is kind of like when an order comes in and somebody purchases an order, everything is made to order. So I don't have items just sitting around. I actually build the order as it comes in. What is your favorite type of music? My favorite type of music is that's a really good question. I don't really like music. I like music, but I like melody and I like beats more. That's what I pay more attention to. So, not really a type of music, but it's more so of the beat that's behind it. So, I hope that answers your questions. Hey Anissa, how you doing? Hope you're doing good this afternoon. I'm just packing some orders for people who have purchased UV Locked, which is a lock adhesive bonding agent to help those who need to maintain their locks and they do their locks themselves. I created a lock glue and patent pended a lock glue to help you with that. So that's what we're doing today. I do like hip hop. I am a big fan of hip hop. I am from New York. I'm from the Bronx where hip hop originated. So I'm a big hip hop fan, but I'm more of the lyrical type. I don't really care about again, I don't really care about the whole I don't know. If I had to listen to hip hop, I would rather listen to 80s and 90s hip hop, not today's hip hop. That's just me. So, but thank you for asking. So let me get to packing these orders really quick. If you have any questions, if you have micro locks, if you see in this title and you feel like it appeals to you, it applies to you, ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'll be checking back in with the chat, but I do want to get this order out. It's a pretty complex order, so I'm just gonna work on that. But any questions you guys have, y'all can stick around, y'all can chill. If y'all just want to sit in and watch me do what I do, that's fine too. But I do want to get this order out. If you have any questions on what I'm doing, just stop me and I will attend to your question, okay? So I'm gonna try to walk this through with y'all as well so that you kind of get an understanding of what I do when I'm packing an order. So once the order comes in, I see the order to be fulfilled. So today we're going to be working on this order that came in this morning. And what they want is a one order of a bonded adhesive remover and hydration nourishing oil. They want the Pen Duo. So the Pen Duo is a remover and it's also so it's an adhesive remover and it's also an oil that's attached as a pen. So I have to actually build that product up because I don't pre-build these. And then they want a precision accessories refill kit, which is pretty much a refill kit that if you get the kit, you want to have extra accessories. They want two of those orders. And then they just want the standard sample size bundle Microlocs adhesive bonding agent duo. So these I actually do pre-pack some of them. Not often, but I do have two on hand. So this is what it looks like. And this is what they want. So this is actually gonna go in their kit. One is a clear and one is a black color, depending on your hair color. You would choose either or. If you want to sample either or, it's just best to get the sample duo. So that's what we're getting. So I'm gonna build this kit right now. Let's see. My favorite rapper is Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald. Okay. Tom McDonald. I don't know who Tom McDonald is. I'll have to Google it. And your favorite rapper is Eminem. Yeah, I loved Eminem. Like growing up, like Stan, and um, it's kind of like when I started getting older, he actually kind of started to phase out in the background. But I definitely enjoyed like early 2000s Eminem. Definitely for sure, a staple in my childhood. So let's get started in packing this order. I gotta step away. I have to get a baggie. One second, y'all. I'll be right back. I have to get everything in front of me. Let's see. How you doing? Henley, that guy's very racist. Who's racist? I don't know who Tom McDonald is. Who's racist? Who's that? Can't think of a name. You can't think of a name? Who's racist? And thank you, Anissa, again. Um, how y'all doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. If you are just joining in, I am packing an order, a UV lock order. The rapper she says she likes is racist. I don't even know, like, who is Tom McDonald? Like, I have to do my research because I don't know who that is. Is he like a new rapper? Is he a new rapper? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not hip to who that is. But while y'all talking in the chat, I'm going to build this order really quick. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? It's lunchtime. Did y'all eat yet? What are y'all having for lunch? I don't even know where y'all from. Are y'all from like what's y'all time zones? Are y'all on the East Coast, Midwest, West Coast? Is some white Republican guy that used to try and act like he was from the hood that he switched up to the country. I gotta really. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta figure out who this person is. I gotta figure out who this person is. But yeah, guys, where y'all from? I mean, thank you for that heads up for sure. Cause I don't know who. I never heard of him. I never heard of him. Never heard of him. But where y'all from? What are y'all eating for lunch? I'm hungry. I want to eat something, and I don't know what to eat. I kind of want soup. but it's like almost 90 degrees where I'm at. And then a part of me wants like a burger. Then a part of me wants a milkshake. Oh, snap. Okay. Now I'm from New York too. So are you from New York or are you from New York City? Because if you from NYC and people say they're from New York, it's different. So where are you from? Curious to know. And what are y'all eating for lunch, man? I want to like once I go to this post office, I'm gonna give me some food because I am hungry. Like hungry. All right, so once the bag is this is the precision kit that's coming in the order. So in this kit, I have to give the precision tips. These are the precision tips that are used to have the adhesive precisely go where you want it to go on the locks. So when you get the precision kit, you're going to get 10 of these. So you're going to get 10 pink, and you're also going to get 10 of the black, which is larger in size if you have larger locks. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, you're from upstate New York. Okay, cool. Upstate like Utica, Buffalo, um, what's the other one? Schenectady, like what part of upstate? Oh, Poughkeepsie. That's like okay. That's not too far from the city. That's what, like maybe like a 45-minute like Metro North ride from Manhattan, I think. That's not that far. That's not that far at all. Oops. 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. So we got 10 black and 10 pink so far. Yeah, it's not that far. That's what I remember. It's not that far at all. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm from the Bronx, so uh yeah. I always show love. Like New York, I mean you could as long as you can make it back and forth to the city like quick like that, then you're good. But the furthest up north I went was Binghamton, New York. I said, where's Binghamton? I think that's Buffalo, right? Or that's not like that's right outside of Buffalo. Or that's Binghamton, duh. Binghamton, New York, right? Let me go on the gram real quick. And I don't really like the Instagram for real, but there's some people who I might need to talk to real quick. So I'm gonna just do that. I don't like that angle. What you doing today? What you got planned? What you got planned today? What you gonna do? It's hot. I think it's hot in New York too, right? Where you at? Let me put something down real quick. One second. I gotta put down a mat because this mat ain't doing it. One second, y'all. Thanks for leaving. Yeah, staying inside. I hear you. Sometimes you just gotta stay inside because rather just stay inside. Like, if you don't have to be outside, that's how I feel. If I don't have to be outside, I'd rather just be inside. Like, cause you outside be hot, you know what I mean? You just yeah, like sometimes just enjoy your space. So I do gotta go out though to ship these orders. So that's why I'ma go out. But if I didn't have to do nothing, I would just Instacart my groceries, Instacart some food, and I wanna go outside. All right, so let's continue. I'm gonna add a title. Do I have to add a title? Let's see. When do you ever come down to the city? Imma just call you Can't, if you can't think of a name. Imma just call you Can't. Do you ever come down to the city, and if so, how often? Uh, let's see. Micro, micro, that's done. Uh, time is it? Okay, 12:21. Going on. Oh, all right, y'all. What's up? I'm on YouTube, Instagram. I just wanted to pack this order real quick. If you all were interested in seeing how I pack an order once I get the order come in, I'm in the middle of doing that now. So I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I'm only gonna stay on here for a little bit because YouTube is where it's at. Sometimes not that often. It's not like a scheduled thing. I used to go every week, but I stopped. Yeah, I feel you. Did you stop because you realized the peace that you have being where you're at? 'Cause that's what I noticed too. Like once you feel like some peace, you be like, damn, I like the way this piece feel. I don't wanna like I'll be in the city, but I'm not gonna be there like the way I used to. All right. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So if you just jumping in this live, I'm packing an order that came in this morning. I'm going to the post office to send out a few orders that came in over the past 48 hours. So I'm just kind of packing an order here, showing y'all how it kind of goes once the order comes in. And then if you have any questions, just ask me. Leave it in the comment section if you are catching the replay. I'm both on Instagram and YouTube. So feel free to stick around and watch or poke in or whatever you feel like doing. I'm not going to stay on here long, but I am here if you have any questions that you want to ask me while I am live. Not just not for no reason, really not going to lie. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Like you just don't want to do the things that you used to do, right? Like you just kind of grow old over it or your spirit just like wants to do something else. So I definitely get that. Okay. So if you're joining the live, I'm packing an order. A order that came in, they wanted precision kits from UV Lock. So the precision kits are different like extra tools and tips and finger cots that you may want after you buy or purchase your initial products. So that's what they're ordering now. And for the precision kit, it's a lot bigger. You get more tips and you get more accessories when you order the precision kit. So this is a repeat customer and they wanted more precision kit tips or they wanted more tips and more stuff. So that's what I'm packing now for them. And let's see. Okay, I seen your question. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna kind of change the I gotta put this on the charger. I saw your question. And you know what? To answer that question, hold on, y'all. To answer that question, um, yes, I actually do. I actually do. Oh goodness. I was not prepared to go on live on this phone. But since we're here, hopefully it stays. Since we're here, we're just gonna rock out with it. Uh okay. We should be good now. All right. So any questions on Instagram, just ask me. You're free to ask. I'm here. And of course, YouTube, we're rocking and rolling here. You have questions, keep them rolling in. But yeah, I do. I learned to really appreciate everyone for who they are and what they bring, you know, to the table. Hey, Aries, baby. What's up? What's up? I'm just packing this order that needs to go out. I know where you. Wait, what? You gotta, you gotta run that back. I kind of lost. What are you saying? What? Yeah, we need a rephrase on that one. We need a rephrase. What that mean? I don't know what that mean. If you're watching on Instagram, I'm just packing a small precision accessories toolkit that's gonna be packed in this order that came in this morning. 2, 3, huh? 4. It's not yet. Oh yeah, 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 for sure. Always, yeah. Oh, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Okay. How do you get the little circle thing on the top of the glue? Can you show us? Yes, I can. You know what? I'm gonna do that in this live. Let me just pack these precision kits and I'll show you. Cause I did get a few emails with people having a hard time. And actually this order that I'm packing now, when she emailed me this morning, she said that she had got a whole new tip that I was like, "Great, I could share this with the community." So yeah, let me show you how to put it on because I actually have to pack this anyway in the kit. So let me just do a count on this and then I'll show you real quick. How you doing? Your local maid. How you doing? I'm doing fine. How's your afternoon going? Thank you for asking. I'll definitely show you because I know that's actually that was one of the things that I was like, ugh, when I was building the kit, I was just like, I really don't like that it's gonna take a little bit more effort to get the tips on because it could get frustrating. And even for me, like I'm just like, but the good thing is once you put it on the first time, you don't need to keep doing it because as you're using the adhesive, it's gonna make those rings stay in place permanently. So I'm gonna definitely show you. Give me 1 second. Let me just count because these kits, it's precise and there's a certain amount of items that go in each kit, and I just want to make sure that the count is accurate. And of course, I'm okay. Great. What are you do I have some I do have Snap, but I don't be on it like that. I kind of let it go. So- And what I'm making is I'm actually putting together a order for my lock glue. So and something fell behind me. Y'all heard it? Putting together a kit for my lock glue, a order that came in. So I'm making the order. I always build my orders as they come in so that it's fresh and the customer gets it, you know, like it's being made fresh, quality control and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, you're welcome. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm just here doing this hardest part, which is making sure the count of everything in the pack is accurate. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Welcome, welcome. 10. Okay, awesome. Now let me show y'all real quick. I'm gonna put this to the side because Aries baby definitely made a good point, and I wanted to do this. So I'm gonna show y'all how to put the tip on the adhesive, the O-rings on the adhesive. Oh my God, I love it. Eye color. Oh, thank you so much. Really, where is that? Lumbee Native American. Do tell, give more details. So I'm gonna actually get yeah, let me do that for y'all right now. So when you purchase, let's see, these are some that I have. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll use this one. Okay, I need actually let me get two things because one of the customers she gave a great tip and I'm gonna bring it here to actually test it too. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, let me just get like two things I need. Ugh. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just had to get a few things. So if you are if you purchase the UV lock product, right? And I'm kind of shifting over here, but I'm talking to both of y'all. So if you purchase the UV lock product, you an adhesive, you got one of these, which is a O-ring. So this is actually a dental. This is what's used in dental. It's called a ligature tie. So In orthodontics, when you have braces, this is what goes over the brackets. But I decided to use it in UV Locked for a plethora of reasons. But one of the reasons is to secure the tip onto the bottle. So I'm going to show you all right now what I mean. Okay. So when you get your adhesive, okay, you're also going to get some tips. So the tips is what I was using to put like what I was packing. So let me get a tip to show you all. Uh, okay, let's use this tip. Okay, so this is a bottle I already have, right? So this bottle is, it already has the 3 rings on it. So you want to put 3 rings on it because it keeps the tip intact. So when you're using it, it doesn't fall off. Because if you was to just put the tip on these bottles without it, you see, is no traction. It's just gonna come right off. So you need the O-rings on the tip to put the tip on, if that makes sense. Now you can use it straight out of the bottle. You can do that. But the only thing is, as you're using the adhesive, you'll notice that the adhesive will go around. Like, you ever use crazy glue or any type of glue, after a while when you use it, you kind of have to kind of cut it down to be able to keep using it and keep using it. So this is going to prevent that. So whenever you use the tips, you don't really deal with too much of that crust and stuff around the tip. That's why I opted for UV Lock to use O-ring, you know, as far as filling the gap between the tips. So wait, we got some questions. So basically, no much what is the dark skin. Ah, okay. That's cool. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I always like to like, sorry y'all, gnats. Who's dealing with gnats right now? Like, let me stay on focus. But yeah, I always like to, anytime I hear about a different tribe and stuff, get inquisitive. And you got a non-business Insta account I could follow on? Sure. You could find me on Lazy Unlock. So it's kind of like a personal slash business, but yeah, Lazy Unlock on Instagram. You could definitely check out. I'm actually live there right now. Okay. So let me show you how to put these tips on. The way you do it, or you would do it, is in your kit. If you get the bundle, you're gonna get an interlocking tool, right? Uh, hold on, let me get the interlocking tool for you all. Okay, guys. So this is the interlocking tool that you'll get, the UV locked interlocking tool, maintenance tool. You'll get this in your bundle kit, or you could purchase this separately. But if you get the bundle kit, you're gonna get it automatically in your kit. So what you're gonna do if you have the kit, okay, is you're gonna take the tool, you're gonna poke the tool, okay, you're gonna poke the tool in one of the rings. Now you want 3 rings at least to make sure that it's secure. Okay, like if you see this bottle right here, is 3 rings. You want at least 3 rings. So what you want to do is you want to take the tip of the tool, you want to poke it in the middle of the ring, and you're gonna slide it all the way down to where it gets wide, right? To the widest point. Don't worry, it's not gonna pop. These things are very strong. Just slide it down. Once you slide it down, okay, this is where it gets a little tricky, but you're going to flush the, I'm over here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here, but I'm supposed to be over here. You're gonna flush the end of the tool, flush to the bottle. You're gonna flush it, right? You see that? You're gonna flush it, and then you're literally going to slide the ring over it, and it should slide right on. So You want to keep it flush, and then you want to just slide it right on. Okay. I wish I could show you up close, but it's a little tricky. And even me, I deal with having to do this, and it's very tricky to do. But this is kind of how you get it on. So you flush the back to it, and then you just slide it down. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times. But once you get it on, it's on. Okay. So you do it 2 or 3 times. Like I said, I'm even having trouble with it now, which I'm not happy. This is the only thing about UV lock that I'm like, "Ugh, we coulda did better." But one of the Locked Autonomy founding customers said that she used a toothpick, and that's how she was able to get it on. So this is the first time I'm gonna use a toothpick, because I also told her to use, like, a pen tip and flush the pen tip onto the bottle, and that could work as well. But she actually said to use a pen tip, I mean a Q-tip. So let's see. So she did the same thing. She puts the Q-tip inside the middle, and then she said to just stick the Q-tip down in the hole of the tip, and then it should go right on. She said it was no problem. So if she let's see if her technique works. And already I could see that it could definitely work. Oh, yep. There you go. So that's the technique, y'all. That's the technique y'all need to use. Use a toothpick. If you don't have the tool, use a toothpick. Say thank you, Pam. Thank you, Pam. So that's it. And then once it's on, just simply rip it off. Well, not like that, because now I have to do it all over again, but pretty much rip it off. So leave it intact before you rip it. That way that if it doesn't go on, you don't have to like search and find it on the floor, because it's very small and tiny. So once you get it on, literally just kind of rip it off of the O-ring, like rip it off of the key. Okay. So let me try one more time to get it on. So it's on. And then while it's on, Imma hold it and Imma just rip it, and then you have the ring. So thank you so much, Pam, for this. This is gonna be very helpful to a lot of people, I'm sure. So Aries, if you're still watching, that is how you put the O-ring on. I have to go, but I had such fun watching you do this, and I enjoyed it so much. Thank you for teaching me about some of this. You have a blessed day, man. Thank you so much, and you're so sweet for coming in. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great Friday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And everybody else that's watching, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna stay on here for about 5 more minutes if y'all have any more questions, and then I really gotta get to the post office. But hopefully this helped. This is how you get the ring in, and you do it 1, 2, 3 times more, and then you should be good to go. Okay. So this is being packed. This is being packed. I actually got to add one of these O-rings into the precision toolkit as well. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is what it looks like. So you're going to get let's see, you're gonna get 10 precision tips, pink, for the Microlocs. Then you're going to get 10 precision black for like larger locks. You're gonna get 10 finger cots of pink. And do I give 10 finger cots? See, I gotta look, because maybe I'm overdoing it. I think you get 5 of each. Yeah, I think you get 5 of each. I have to double check, because even sometimes I lose track of, like, what's in the orders. I have to make sure I'm not over giving, but I believe you get 10 finger cuts. So, yeah, I think you get 5 and 5. I have to double check. And then you also get 2 dredge needles. So, this is your dredge needle. This is what you're gonna use to preserve your tips, okay? So if you have tips, you want to preserve it. This is what you use to preserve your tips, and you always want to clean it after every application. So you'll also get um, two more of these in your precision kit. I don't think, yeah, I think I overdid it with these finger cots. I think you only get 5 and 5, but I'll double check. I always do a quality control check afterwards. Thank you. You encouraged me not to cut my locks off. Love your content. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. You are so welcome. And I'm glad that I could help you salvage your locks. Thank you. I will test this method. Yeah, just test it. Just use the toothpick. Toothpick, of course, you go like to the Dollar General or something, get 100 of these, and it actually worked way better than me using the tool. I'm not gonna lie, because the tool, why I like the interlocking tool is that it's wide, so it kind of helps to open the O-ring up so it could slide on the tip. But the toothpick actually works really well. So thank you so much, Pam. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for this tip. I will definitely use it for sure. So I'm glad that that helped. And if you have any other questions, you can always just email hello@uvlock.co and we'll be glad to assist you. No problem. And also make sure, did you check to see if you got your virtual session? I just want to make sure everyone who purchased also know that they have access to their virtual session now. So let me know if you have access to it. If you don't, direct message me your details and I'll make sure it gets to you. Okay, because everybody should have access now. What's the IG account? I couldn't find it. Lazy and Lock. So LA. Can I don't even know if I could pin message. I don't know how to see. I pinned your message. Undo. Can I comment on here? I don't even know how to see. At least on Instagram, I could comment while I'm watching. This is kind of strange. I don't know, but it's Lazy and LOCB. Like you're asking weird questions. Now you're giving weird. You're giving weird activity now. See, we was cool. Thank you. Whoever the thank you. Yeah, yeah. You giving weird, like we was cool, but you now you tripping. You tripping. So yes, you tripping. How you doing? All right, y'all. 12:47. So if y'all have any other questions, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure that you answer or ask a question in the comment. I will definitely get back to you. I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna get off the live because I could be here all day and I want these beautiful ladies to get their orders. But I did want to give you all a behind the scenes of how this works. So when an order comes in, you place your order and I get right to work. I pack everything like now, here in the now. Everything is getting packed. What else? What else? Uh, there's not really much I could say. Oh, I do have to create. I have to put the oils and adhesives and do all of that. So I think I'm going to head up out of here, get that done, and my fault. Yeah, of course it will be your fault. Yeah, you tried it. It's all good though. You tried it. I don't even know if I want you to get the IG account now because you tried it. But I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide. And you should know better. Like we from the same place. Like what you thought it was. What you thought it was. I'm gonna let you slide though. I'm gonna let you slide. So hold on, let's see. How you doing? Only one TY. What's going on? I'm gonna give it I'm gonna stay up for 5 more minutes. And I promise you, if you're watching this, your order will be shipped today. But I just want to give people a little bit more time. 5 more minutes to ask any questions you have, what you're inquisitive about, and then I'm gonna hop off. Say you couldn't find. Maybe it's a good thing you couldn't find the IG. Because why would you say that? Why would you say that? Like, it's cool though, it's the internet. But yeah, just no. Never again, no, no. Okay? But the IG is lazy and locked. LAZY, the and symbol LOCD. Okay? So any other questions? I'm on here for 5 more minutes and then I gotta get these lovely ladies their orders, okay? So I think what I should do while we elapse the last 5 minutes, I'm going to let's see. Mm, dang, I don't even have those. I think let's see, I think I have it here. So this is okay. Yep, this is for the remover. And this is for I gotta go back down in storage to get another bottle. But all right, I guess I'll just fill this up while y'all here. So this is the remover, okay? Wrapping up in the next 4 minutes. So any questions you all have, I'm here for 4 more minutes, okay? 4 more minutes. Miss Tasha, how are you, darling? Miss Tasha is in the building. What is going on with you? How are you? Have you gotten to open your kit yet? Miss Tasha is a founding customer of UV Locked. So she just hopped in the building on YouTube. So how you doing, Miss Tasha? How you doing, Miss Cairo? What's up with you? I'm on here for another 3 minutes, guys. So if you have any other questions, ask away. I'm building these orders, and yeah, I gotta make it to the post office because I want these ladies to get their order. So this is the first half of the duo pen. This is the adhesive remover, and I have to do the nourishing oil. But it seems as if, hold on, maybe I have it here. I do have it. Okay. So this is but I want her to get a better bottle. So I'm gonna have to go downstairs. I'm not gonna give her this one. Her a better one. 2 more minutes, y'all, and I'm out of here. Hey girl, I'm here. My sis and I played with the products a little last night. It's holding up for now. Okay, what did you do with it? Joyful. So, what did y'all do with it? When you say holding up for now, what did you do with it? Meaning, what did y'all work on? Let me know. Joyful, are you, did you travel safely? Oh my goodness. The joy that I felt when you messaged me about your package getting to you, I can't even explain. I was just like, "Oh my goodness." Because I was reading, I was just like, and then right below, you was like, "You got it." I was like, "Oh my gosh." But you definitely okay, 2 more days. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely wish you safe travels and what you got going on. And again, you taught me a very oh goodness, you taught me a very I learned a lot from that situation, so I appreciate it. And I will definitely take those tips into future orders. So thank you so much. It's holding up for now. Okay. Yeah, keep me up to date, Tasha. You can always you can find me if you have any questions and I'll definitely be sure to help you. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, that was good. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just packing an order that came in this morning, so I'm gonna send it out. But I wanted to just hop on to give people, of course, as always, a chance to ask me any questions they have and kind of see a little bit of how it works. So, took one of the old locks and attached it to my existing lock, just twisted it in with the glue, and then UV light we stopped so that we could follow the instructions. Okay, awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Take your time with it. You know, do it at your own pace, and I'm sure if you use the UV glue with the light UV blend, it's not gonna go anywhere. Um, did you have any issues with any residue or tactfulness? Like, it's holding up, but is it to your liking? Like, is it I just wanna make sure that it's, like, comfortable for you to use. Because now I'm getting all the feedback from everyone, so I just kinda wanna know what's going on so that I could know how to better serve you all as my customers, moving forward. So once Tasha gives that in, then Imma head up out of here. I wanna catch the post office before 1:30, and, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, Tasha, just let me know how I just wanna make sure it works to your liking, and yeah, the instructions is there. So what I would say is, if you could just kind of like watch the virtual session all the way through once and kind of get a feel of what you need and how the pace of it is gonna be. And then once you watch it, you have like an understanding of the overall process of what you're gonna do, and then you just work at it. Um, and once you do it once or twice, you're gonna be fine. Like, once you do it, it's gonna be like, "Oh, I could do this." And it's also about practicing, right? So, it's also about practicing. Okay, so I slept on it and it's still here, and we didn't video it for you. Yes, we like it, no residue. Awesome. Okay. Nah, definitely. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm here if you have any questions, you just let me know, and let's keep it rolling, just let's keep it rolling. The reviews have been really great coming in, um, really great so far. So stay tuned for those reviews. And if you have any reviews, Tasha, definitely just let me know so I could put it in the entourage with the other reviews. But with that said, y'all, I am out of here. I definitely need to get to this post office. I want to finish up this order. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, uvlock.co. If you have Microlocs, you maintain them yourself. If you even have locks and your locks, I don't know, you have to repair them. And it's just so many things that UV Lock could do for you and you could benefit from. It's not for me to really kind of tell you what you can do with it. I mean, of course I'm gonna tell you all, but it's for you to experience it yourself. So UVlock.co, see what is offered there, lock bonding with adhesives and different ways to maintenance your micro locks yourself. And no problem. I got you. I really appreciate your product. Much love for you. Thank you so much, Tasha. I appreciate it. I'm here for y'all. That's it. I'm here for y'all. So anytime, just message me and I'm here to help. All right. So peace out, y'all. Stay warm. I always say stay warm. stay cool. It's hot. I don't know what part of the world y'all at, but it's really hot. So stay hydrated. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water and keeping yourself hydrated. And it's lunchtime. Make sure y'all get yourself something to eat and just chill this weekend. Don't work too hard. And I will see y'all all in the next real video. What have y'all? Y'all have a good Friday and a good rest of y'all weekend. Peace out. Thank you. Thank you, Star. Appreciate it. I'm about to head off for here. So, y'all have a good weekend. And yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up later. Bye, y'all.